if you're the winner, if you're the champion, you take home $1 million.
56 million pesos.
Oh,
They provided housing,
Food,
pagkain.
lodging, everything. Allowance, sweldo, yes.
Magkano sweldo nila?
Wherein they go to regional places and ang prize, 1 million pesos. VYs would get stopped on the street.
Oh.
They cannot get from point A to point B nang hindi nagpapapicture. VYs is a specific example.
Specific.
Kasi sobrang cultural phenomenon ng dalawang yon
Right.
na they transcend MLBB. They transcend esports. That's one of the major problems of the current gaming space is nabablur yung line between online gaming, which is the former term for online casinos and online sugal, and esports.
Well, ikaw yung commentator na mismong game? Wow!
It's
Oh
crazy.
my God! So like everyone from all over the world, like we're watching you?
Yeah.
Oh my God! That's so amazing!
Yeah.
So sino nanalo?
Pilipinas.
Ne! Talaga?
We've been world champions for about 5 years now.
No way!
So the most recent world champions are Onyx Philippines. King Kong, Kirk, Kelra, Brusco, and Super Friends.
Pinakamagaling ang Pilipinas sa MLBB sa buong mundo.
Yep.
What God? We're the Koreans of MLBB!
Yes.
I'm so proud of us!
And it's parang sobrang labo pang may humabol.
Think, talk, tea.
Hello everyone! Thank you so much for watching, and although it might seem like mahaba ang aming show, we encourage you to use our episode as your background audio while you are doing other things. Habang kayo ay nagdadrive, nagko-commute, naglilinis ng bahay, naglalaba, nagluluto, naghuhugas ng pinggan, habang kayo ay naliligo, bago matulog, while you are doing your schoolwork, while you are working, and feel free to binge watch our previous episodes as well and get ready to be inspired, informed, and entertained. And thank you so much for watching once again. Mabuhay! Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of Think, Talk, Tea. Guys, even if you are not a gamer, you don't know anything about gaming, please, makinig kayo dahil marami kayong matututunan sa mundo or industriyang ito. And I'm sure even for me na zero knowledge sa gaming, I'm really interested to know about it because it's really taking over our pop culture or maybe eventually magiging part na din talaga siya ng ating kultura. And with me today is former DJ and esports commentator or shoutcaster Dan Kubangan, aka Leo!
So,
Palakpakan nyo naman si Leo, guys. Bayan.
hi Kring.
Hi, Leo. Thanks for joining us in our Think Talk Tea studio.
I am happy to be here. Thank you to everyone for having me. Thank you for the opportunity and to Think Talk Tea. I'm excited.
Oh, di ba, pang DJ yung boses niya. Alam natin talagang galing siyang radyo. Saan kang radyo before?
Mellow 94.7. I started noong 2011. Tapos, I moved on in 2019. Ayos ba yun? The term na, moved on.
Oo, syempre. At ang pangalan mo noon ay DJ
Leo.
Oh, Leo pa
Yan,
din.
yes.
Now, as DJ Leo, batiin mo naman ang iyong mga fans and followers.
Hello.
Paano, yung parang radio kunyari, ang
okay.
atake.
Sige, wait
Paano
lang.
mga radio? Ayan, kanyan.
Think Talk Tea, coming at you live. My name is Leo. Yan.
Ay, gano'n. Oo nga.
Nalala ko pa, flashback
Nakakamiss
ako mga
din ng mga
10
radyo,
years.
no?
Yeah.
Nakakamiss din.
Radio had very good training for me. Almost 10 years din ako doon. And ang dami ko natutunan from my mentors, from the industry, from the opportunities. And na-prepare niya talaga ako for esports. So parang pag-tap ako ng esports, parang, okay, I can do something here.
Yes. And of course, for our viewers, kasi ang dami nating viewers from all over the world. Filipino sila, pero
Yes.
nasa iba-ibang bahagi ng mundo. Shout out sa inyo dyan. Let us know in the comments kung saang bahagi kayo ng mundo or ng Pilipinas. And of course, I'm sure familiar kayo sa Melo. 94.7. At
Yeah.
malamang napapakik. Anong time slot mo nun?
I was on the weekends. Nung una, for the first maybe 3 or 4 years, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Wow!
Yeah.
Ng weekends.
Ng weekends, yes.
Okay,
So ako
okay.
yung yung naririnig ng mga may hangover, yung mga pauwi from inuman, yan. Those are my peeps. So the show was the morning after. I inherited it from my good friend Stancy. And then later on, the other half of my career, it's the afternoon. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Weekend pa din.
Weekend pa rin. It's called Sundown. So
Ah.
parang chill, parang cool down lang siya na parang, like hangout tayo. Gano'n.
Yes. Anong mga tugtugan sa Melo? Kasi, pop, okay. Like
Yes.
top 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pero, like, there was a time we're in on Sundays yata or Saturdays, I can't remember, meron kaming specialty. Parang 2000s, we call it turn of the century, and then merong decades, which is 90s.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Nakalimutan kong tanongin sa'yo, Leo,
Yes.
bago ang lahat.
Yes.
Ito yung bago kong introduction sa guest natin. What are you excited about in your life right now?
Oh, wow. What am I excited for? Personally speaking, settling down. I think I'm at that age wherein, alam mo yun, people are expecting some things. My girlfriend and I are planning,
Ay, shout out sa
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Hi, baby. Hello.
Ay, baby. Ayaw
Yeah.
sabihin yung pangalan.
Si
Ay,
Mimi,
baby.
si Mimi.
Ah,
Yeah,
Mimi. There you go. Okay, so of course we invited you. I've been wanting to invite someone who's into gaming.
Yeah.
Disclaimer lang po talaga mga katsaa. Wala po talaga akong alam sa gaming. Zero. Kaya please do not judge me. I kind of did a bit of research and of course we discussed here. Pero wala akong alam dito. So lahat kung kayo walang alam, it's a tie. Same lang yan. So,
Pagkatapos nito sana, hindi na ganon.
pwedeng may alam ako, pero I don't think I will be playing.
Or at least more curious.
More curious. Yes.
Yeah.
Now naman very curious naman
Yes.
ako, for sure. Kasi ang nilalaro ko currently, Candy Crush. But
Fun game.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure yung mga tita dyan, mga auntie, yung mga mommies dyan, same tayo ng mga levels, right? Ang maganda kasi sa Candy Crush for me, walang commitment.
Yeah.
Nilalaro ko siya habang nanonood ng anime
Mhm.
or ng like K-drama,
Tapos may
whatever.
dopamine hit pa rin eh. Parang, I got it.
Yes.
Level goes up. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pero dati kasi, gumastos ako dyan ng very light. Kasi parang bumili ako ng, di ba bibili ka ng points, ng
Yeah.
coins.
Yeah.
Pero sabi ko, hindi, yaman na. I-earn ko na lang yung points ko, yung mga gold ko.
And if you run out, that means you put the game down first.
Yes, exactly.
Diba? I'll
exactly.
do other things.
Exactly. So it's a sign na pahinga ka muna sa
Yes.
paglalaro. Now, of course for you, how did you get into the gaming or esports world, Leo?
Okay, so I've been a gamer my whole life. As in, naalala ko pa yung pinakauna kong gaming awakening.
Ay.
Oo. Parang ano ba yun? It was a Saturday morning, mga 6 or 7 a.m. Tapos merong nag-uwi ng balikbayan box
Okay.
na may laman na Nintendo Entertainment System, which is the American version of the Famicom. It's a gray
Right.
little box na mukha siyang VCR player. Tapos galing siya sa mga relatives namin in the States. And I hooked it up to I'm lying. My dad hooked it up to our TV. Kasi hindi ako marunong eh.
O syempre,
Tapos,
bata ka pa lang. Ilang taon ka nito?
I think 3 or 4.
Ay, sobrang aga, sobrang
Yes.
bata.
Tapos, I think part siya ng training ng parents ko sa akin na hindi nila ako tinuruan mag-setup ng TV para disciplined ako. Para I will always ask for their permission to play. So that's good. It's good training. So, naalala ko, my dad set it up. Tapos, magical yung moment na yun. Na-on yung TV, sinaksak yung thing. Tapos, I played the very first Super Mario.
Wait, Nintendo is a console.
Yes.
Kasi ngayon may Nintendo kami sa bahay because of
Yeah.
my husband.
The Switch?
Switch.
Yeah, that's the most
Which
recent.
I just bought recently, Switch 2.
The Switch 2? Yeah! Okay.
Pero nung araw, ano ba tong itsura nito?
Yun, it's a
Mukhang Famicom.
gray... No, the Famicom is the Asian release of that. So yun, Famicom, yung red and yellow or red
yung
and
parang
gold.
cream.
Cream, yes. So the American version is the Nintendo Entertainment System. Parang siyang gray na, yun nga, looks like a VCR player.
Yung may...
Yeah, ganyan. Or no, bago pa yan. That's the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Yung gano'n. Ito, parang binubuksan yung harap tapos pinapasok yung tape.
Ano yung... hindi pa ito yung PlayStation, no?
Hindi
Kasi
pa.
may PlayStation
The PlayStation from the release of this would be like 15 years down pa. So luma to sobra.
Ito. It's what it
Yeah,
looks
there.
like. Okay. So American version ng Famicom.
Correct.
To. So ito yung unang console mo.
That is
nung
the thing
mga
that...
4 years old ka.
Yes, yan ang...
Ba yun? Grabe, 4
yun ang
years old
awakening
na
ko.
gaganyan, no?
Yeah, so, fast forward down, I got a Game Boy, I got a PlayStation.
Game Boy yung ganun eh, no?
Yes.
Nung araw.
So luckily, very supportive naman yung family ko.
Tsaka may kaya kayo.
I wouldn't say. It was comfortable. Pero,
Yeah, I mean like, of sure, syempre, yung mga kababayan natin dyan, siguro nung bata sila, sana all.
yeah, sana all.
Kasi kami nakikilaro lang ako sa kapitbahay namin na nagjajapan yung nanay eh.
Yeah, very thankful ako that my parents supported it and that they found ways to, make me happy with that. Pero, yun nga, it was very disciplined. It was, tinatago nila sa akin yung Game Boy pag weekdays.
Yes.
Pero nahanap ko naman.
Alam ko na kung ba't hindi ako marunong sa gaming.
Yes.
Kasi nung bata ako, so yung mga kapitbahay namin may mga ganyan sila, mga like Famicom.
Yeah, hindi ko magana yun.
Yeah, diba ganyan?
Yes.
Pero never akong naaalaw maglaro. Kasi nga parang, siguro yung mga kuya, hindi, ganyan.
Yeah.
But when my brother became, older, my much younger brother became older, my parents would buy him like PlayStation, everything. So he knows how to work it. But I never had a chance.
Yeah.
Kaya siguro wala akong amor.
Yeah.
Diba?
Ako, part siya ng
pagkabata,
yes.
pagka childhood mo.
So in addition to that, ang naalala ko vividly is yung VHS set ng Star Wars, yung mga storybook ko na Batman, yun yung nag-mold sa akin ng bata ko.
Yes. So you could say that you've been you've been a gamer your whole life.
Correct.
Since you were mga 3. Pero how did you get into the pro gaming or esports world?
The industry.
Yes, the industry.
So, in in my time in radio, alam kong gusto ko na itap yung gaming industry.
Conscious
yes.
decision.
Talaga parang, I have this platform. Finally, radio DJ ako. So I can do something with this. Alam kong hindi ako ganun kagaling. I cannot commit myself to practicing that hard to be a pro player. Diba? So parang bata na 5'3" ka lang, pero gusto mo maging basketball player. What am I gonna do with this? I can't. So what I did was, I can use my platform to talk to people who are in the know, who are in the industry. So, I invited yung mga friends ko na either pro player sila or nasa industry sila sa mga governing bodies ng esports, mga organizers. And then I invited them on, Shortlist, I invited si Trey Gutierrez, who helped set up the PESO. He's with Tier 1 now.
Set up the what?
The PESO, the Philippine Esports Organization.
Okay.
Far back as 2014. Yun, isa sa mga pinakauna kong guests. And then I invited also Jab Escutin. He's also with PESO now. He's also one of the managing partners of one of the bigger esports orgs in the Philippines from the past 5 years, Bren Esports.
Bren Esports.
Yeah, so they're a world championship franchise. So what I did was I tapped these people.
Kumbaga nag-network ka.
Ganyan.
Kasi may platform ka, radio
Yes.
DJ ka eh.
Yes.
Kanino ka support na yun
Organically or like some of these people kasi na-meet ko lang. Because media ako, di ba?
Yes.
May media pass ako sa mga events.
Right, yes.
That's what I did. So I even got to know people like Eliza Taylor, Bianca. Tapos what I would do is like I would offer them radio patches. I would say, sige, live kayo sa event, di ba? Tawagan ko kayo, tapos kwentuhan yung mga viewers namin. Ganon. So, because of that, I made organic connections. Parang natuwa sila na parang, may tao sa radyo na sincerely and authentically, genuinely interested sa esports.
Yes.
So parang I bridged that. And then, in 2017, during one interview, yun, si Sir Jab, he's one of my mentors. Like, he's always looked out for me in the industry and outside. Parating may nagkakamustahan. He's always helping me out. Sabi niya, gusto mo mag-host sa ESGS?
What is ESGS?
The
Esport Gaming. Maybe.
Summit, something like that. Yes. Tama ba? Yeah. So this was in 2017. Sabi niya, you want to host there? Sabi ko, okay. I will put everything aside. Weekend yun, di ba? So nag-leave ako sa radyo to do that. Yes. And then, for that chapter, just to answer your question, the rest is history. Yun na yun.
Yes. Ang ganda na. Very organic yung pagpasok mo. Kumbaga kaya, yun ba yung rason kung paano ka naging shoutcaster? Yung shoutcaster po, kunyari, nanood kayo ng mga PBA, volleyball, sila po yung, commentator.
Correct.
Yun ang dahilan kung paano. Kumbaga, yun yung entry mo sa pagpasok nun.
Yes, because host ako, di ba? I started as a host.
Yes.
And just as an aside, internally, no? Pag pinapakinggan ko kasi yung mga shoutcasters, yung mga commentators of that era, naiingayan ako sa kanila. Because they're self-trained people. They're very passionate And they're very talented, they're very quirky, they're very entertaining, pero wala sila nung finesse ng nakasanayan natin sa sports commentating.
Oh, okay.
That's why the term is shoutcasting. So,
like example, paano?
ayan po sila, So,
Ah.
personally, hindi ko, that's not my flavor. So, I've always had this weird, parang friction with that part of the industry. So sabi ko, I will stay to my lane, host lang ako. But then came a time, na-meet ko sila. And they're such cool people. So I'm like, I want to work with them more. So for the first year, nag-focus lang ako sa hosting. And then eventually sabi ko, sige na nga, hanap ako ng opportunity to shoutcast. So I started to do it for free. I did it for community level events. I did it for eventually some paying gigs. And then one thing led to another. So slowly I'm building a name for myself. I'm building my resume. One of my good friends, si kay Sam Wolf Nopueto, they were looking for a sub. They were looking for talents to join the MPL.
Sorry, ano po yung MPL?
The MLBB Professional League.
Ano po yung MLBB?
Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Yes.
So,
kasi syempre yung mga viewers natin, ano yun? Okay,
Yes.
so MLBB is Mobile Legends Bang Bang. So, yun yung game.
correct.
And MPL
Is the professional league.
is
of
the
game.
league. Kumbaga yan yung PBA.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. PBA, yung MPL, MLBB yung basketball.
Yes.
Okay. Please
Yes.
proceed.
So, nag-work na kami ni Wolf in a couple of events prior. And then, tropa namin. And then one time he's like, man, short kami ng talent eh. I remember it. It was a rainy Thursday night.
Okay, specific.
And long story short, this was during a time wherein kapit ako sa Patalim because I lost ito yung nag-reformat yung stasyon. So I was forced to let go of that. I think I lost a day job. Basta very tight yung as in, ang lala ng sitwasyon ko.
Kumbaga kailangan mo ng pera.
Yes.
Kailangan mo ng pera.
So I'll say yes to any gig.
Yes.
So nag-chat sa akin one time. Men, nagka-cast ka ba ng ML? English.
Nag-ano daw na?
Nagka-cast.
Nag-shoutcast.
Yes.
Okay.
Ng ML English. Sabi ko, yes. Sige, MPL, Saturday. Show up. Got it. 50-50 ako nun. Because I've never done that on a yung level na yun.
Professional,
Yes.
Sorry, malaki ba tong level na to?
Oh yeah, I'm talking thousands of viewers.
Viewers or parang
Online audience.
online audience?
Yeah,
Okay,
tapos in a studio like this.
okay.
So imagine mo yun, may dosenang tao na nagse-set up para sa'yo. Tapos first time mo yun.
Pero yung gamers, wala sa harapan mo.
The players are there, yes.
So the players are in front of you.
The players in the studio, yes.
And you can see their game through a monitor.
Correct.
Okay.
Like a TV broadcast setup.
Yes.
Yun.
Hindi, kasi yung mga basketball players na mga commentator, nasa harapan nila naglalaro eh.
Ganyan, yes.
Ganon eh.
May ganon.
Pero yung sa'yo, dahil syempre, ganyan sila, di ba,
Yes.
cellphone, yung, kumbaga may bato, may feed,
May tube.
may
meron,
feed sa'yo yung mga ano nila.
Pero kita rin namin.
Oh, yes.
Nandun din
yes.
sila.
Yes, kita nyo sila, pero kita nyo yung game
Correct.
nila. Okay.
Yes. So, umuo ako dun. Kasi, di ba, gig yun, pera yun. But I did not know na
It's the start.
destiny yun. Hindi ko alam na I would go on this journey.
Yes.
Take me around the world. Because I said
Yes.
yes to this.
Yes, no, I always tell that to our mga katsa, mga titos and titas. Kasi I've had many viewers, like, before this, a couple of, like, two episodes before this, I had directed Boborol. Brilliant. One of the pillar of the industry. Hindi siya nakapasa ng law sa UP. Kaya napasok siya sa ABS. Minsan talaga, you really have to. Kaya, hindi, yung mga failures, hindi talaga yan failures. Yung mga doors closed, hindi yan totoong doors closed.
May bintana.
Ano yan? It's the end of the chapter to bring you to where you are. So you always have to say yes to the universe. And that's what you did.
Yeah, even the radio thing, I failed first. I tried for magic.
You did?
Yeah, and then the late CJ, I wish he was still here with us to show him where I ended up. But nung nag-audition ako, I waited like 10, 11 hours in line for a 30-minute interview. And then they said, come back next year.
Hindi kaya.
No. Bata pa ako nun eh. So natamaan yung ego ko, nalungkot ako, nalugmok ako. But I found out the next week, Mello would have their interviews, their auditions. So I took that chance too. So,
yes.
yun.
Always take a chance, especially if it's something that you enjoy. So, ngayon, you're one of the more sorry, kasi hindi ko alam yung sino pa yung mga kasama mo. So I would say you're one of the prominent shoutcasters
Yeah.
in the esports
Thankfully,
world.
yes.
So I guess question ng mga tao would be, gaano ba kalaki actually hindi pala yon. Ano ba yung mga sikat na mga esports ba ang tawag or like online games sa Pilipinas?
Okay. If you're talking PC, you have Dota 2,
Dota,
you have League of Legends,
LOL,
you have Counter-Strike,
Counter-Strike,
you have Overwatch,
Valorant.
you have Valorant, you have
Ano yung parang may paper bag sa ulo? Tapos may baril. Counter-Strike ata yun. Ano yun?
what is
Warcraft?
that?
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko rin
Fortnite?
sure. Fortnite ba yun?
Yeah,
Hindi ko rin
that's
sure.
Fortnite is popular, but not as much in the Philippines.
Sa
People will play it.
Pilipinas.
People will play it,
Ay.
pero hindi siya sikat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yun yung PC.
games.
PC. Okay.
Yeah.
Ito po yung mga pupunta kayo sa comp shop,
Yeah.
'di ba? Sa mga comp shop,
Yeah.
ganyan. And then sa console naman, meaning
Console.
ano ba yung mga console ngayon?
Xbox Series,
Xbox,
PS5,
PS5.
Switch.
Parang lahat meron kami noon, Leo. Parang lahat. Magkakatabi sila dun sa kwarto niya.
Kasi may mga exclusive eh. May mga hindi mo...
Paano mo lalaroin yung sabay-sabay? Yun lang, di ko magpapasok ko sa kwarto ng asawa ko.
Mm.
So, bakit?
Kasi may mga hindi ka malalaro dun sa mga iba.
Kailangan ba ganun kadami lalaroin mo?
Eh, kung gusto mo laruin eh. Diba?
Kasi yung FIFA niya. Ano ba yung FIFA? Saan ba yung
That's on
FIFA?
PS5 or the Xbox.
Oh.
That's not on the Switch.
Oh.
Pero yung Mario, nasa Switch.
O, kailangan ba talaga laruin sabay-sabay yan?
Maganda yung Mario eh.
Ano pa yung isa? Xbox? Anong meron sa Xbox? May Xbox ka ba?
Xbox has the
Meron din
Microsoft
siya.
games. Yeah.
Yung dina-download.
Lahat naman sila dina-download na.
Dina-download
Yes.
na. Hindi, sorry.
So wala.
Hindi na sila yung may bala.
Pwede pa rin.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, yun nga, it's easier to download. It's easier
Parang
to-
subscription-based.
Some of them, yes.
Yes. Okay, so yun yung, ano yung mga, lahat na meron sa subscription.
He incriminated himself. Inamin niya na.
Ito ba yung subscription nila? Nagka-subscribe ka ba sa mismong Nintendo?
Yes.
Okay, ano yung sa Steam? Ano yung Steam?
So Steam is an online marketplace. It's an online platform.
Okay,
So
okay.
para siyang, Apple TV.
Yes.
It's like Apple TV. But instead of renting, you buy the things in it.
And the games are for different consoles?
No, the games are just for the PC
PC lang?
from different publishers and
Brands.
developers. Yes.
Ganyan.
Yes.
Okay, and then sa ano naman, sa cellphone naman, syempre yung mga kabataan more sa cellphone talaga yan.
Yeah, no, not just kabataan. Like, everyone has a phone, right?
That's
So,
true, that's true.
lahat ng tao pwedeng maglaro doon. If you're talking shooters, like shooting games, Call of Duty Mobile.
Alam ko yan, Codem.
CODM, yes.
Kasi yung isang guest namin,
Yeah.
nag-tournament daw siya sa Codem.
Yeah. Sino yun?
P-pop. Singer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bata.
Um,
So
'cause
shout out to Gene of Wink.
hello. I used to work Call of Duty Mobile too.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
PUBG Mobile.
PUBG.
Yes.
Ano yung sabihin ng PUBG?
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Bakit ko alam yan? Saglit. Ba't ko alam yung
Sa
PUBG?
sikat din yun eh.
Okay, siguro.
Yeah, it's a battle royale.
Yes.
So, there's that. And then, I'm thinking what else?
MLBB!
Of course,
Ito
like
naman
that is the
to.
number one game in the Philippines right now.
Yes,
So yeah,
yes.
99% of the time, pag may nakita ang taong may hawak na phone na pag ganito,
Ganyan, tapos ganyan.
ML yan.
Or nagsascatter.
Well, yes. One of those things costs more money. So,
Yes.
and is unhealthy.
True. We don't encourage.
No.
We don't encourage. MLBB, okay naman.
Oh yeah,
Kasi
no.
very ano yan.
Mag-ML ka. I will tell you, mag-ML ka, may future dyan.
Yes. Sa pagbabalik po natin, pag-uusapan natin yung sinasabi mong future.
Yes.
Kasi syempre may future naman talaga at pwede mong gawing career, pwede mong pagkakitaan at pwede makapagbago ng buhay mo at ng inyong mga pamilya sa pagbabalik po ng Think Talk TV. Hi everyone! Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to give us a like, share this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Yung mga na-mention mong mga games, syempre yung mga uso ngayon.
Yeah.
Pero nung araw, nung mga bata tayo, lalo na nung kakauso lang ng computer shop and everything, ang mga usong mga games were, I remember, mga Ragna,
Yes.
Ragnarok, ano ba? StarCraft?
StarCraft, Counter-Strike,
Counter-Strike, yes.
Battle Realms.
Oh, yes. Dota, sikat na yung
Dota
Dota
1,
nung,
yes.
mga
Yung sinaunang
araw.
league.
Pero kasi ano yun bata lang ako guys, I'm only 25 years old. So kwento lang to ng auntie
Oh,
ko
really?
na
I just turned 23.
wow! Wow! 2 years lang pala. So, kwento na to ng mga tita ko. But nung araw, nung mga early 2000s, dyan na nag-start yung mga computer shop.
Yes.
Mga 2000, 2001, 2, mga ganyan.
PC
Dyan-
bangs.
PC bang, exactly. Sa Korea po, it's called PC bang. And then, yung, 'di ba sa mga barangay, ganyan yan. Tapos yung iba, wala pang aircon.
Oo.
Tapos yung ate pa-extend.
Tapos madilim.
Yes. Kasi, tapos ang kasama mo doon, yung mga college na nagpapaprint. Yung mga estudyante na nagpapaprint, talagang hindi siya for gaming particularly.
Hindi pa, yes.
Ano siya? Ano yung mga sikat noon nga? Ragnarok, ganyan.
Ragnarok.
Pero nung time na yun, hindi pa malaki sa Pilipinas. Tama ba?
Hindi pa. Meron siyang very specific following. Yung mga bata or yung mga binata na may hobby talaga.
Binata nagka-cutting.
Binata nagkakating or mga yuppies na napamahal. You know, people of disposable income. Kasi dati para maglaro ka ng Ragnarok specifically and other subscription-based online games. Kasi uso na rin yun
Subscription ng
Yeah.
Ragna?
Merong card yun.
Ah.
Na bibilin mo sa scratch mo, may load.
Ang alam ko lang yung card ng ISP Bonanza. Yung
So-
pang-dial up.
So imagine mo yun, 2 card bibilin mo. Di ba? Or 3 pa kung gusto mo tumawag sa mga US abroad
Yes,
family,
yes,
right?
yes,
I
yes.
know that. Kunento lang din sa akin kasi I just turned
23 ka lang eh, tama.
Yeah. So, dati you had to scratch that, put it into the game, and it adds up. Imagine mo, gumasok ng 50 pesos, 100 pesos.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Diba? So, as a young person, hahanap ka talaga ng ways to play other things. But luckily, Dota, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, those were free. Nabasa nandun sa PC, tapos magkakasama naman na kayo, pwede na kayo maglaro.
Ano man tawag dyan? MMORPG.
Yeah, Ragnarok is an MMORPG.
Ano ibig sabihin nun?
Massively multiplayer, online, role-playing game.
So ibig sabihin, maraming kang kalaban sa buong mundo.
Yes, hundreds at a time or thousands at a time kung gano'ng kalaki yung game. Tapos sabay-sabay ka naglalaro.
Oh, shucks. Kahapon, I was in the house of my best friend. Yung inaanak ko yung anak niya. And they were like, Mom, can we get the code for Roblox?
Yeah, Robux.
Sorry?
Robux.
Sorry, Roblox. Ano yung Roblox?
No, Roblox is the game. The in-game currency is Robux.
No. They had to sign in and then I think it's with the mom, yung number, parang
The
ganyan.
app to pay for it.
Yeah,
Ayan,
ganyan, I guess.
yeah.
And then they were like, no, it's 9 p.m. There's a tournament. Like, there's gonna be like 15 million people playing in Roblox.
Yeah, ganyan, yes.
Wow. Is it also
It's a
big in
thing.
the Philippines?
Roblox,
Or is
yeah.
this for like a certain demographic? Yung medyo may kaya?
No, it's for all sorts of people.
Really?
Marami naglalaro ng Roblox. Kasi it's a creative outlet also. Kasi Roblox is like it's a hybrid of a building game
Sims.
and a life game. Yeah. Pero more than just like that. As in, binubuo mo siya like from the ground up.
And then you can play within that.
Yes.
Parang,
kaya sikat
parang
siya.
farming. Ano yung game mo yung Farmville? Hindi,
No.
ano yung farming mo? Yung meron kang island. Animal Crossing. Parang Animal Crossing.
Iba pa. As in,
Ano ba yun?
building. Like, imagine Legos. Yeah, Minecraft. Digital Lego. Ganyan.
So yung mga anak nyo po, sa mga viewers natin, kung naglalaro ng Roblox,
Yun yung ginagawa nila.
yun yung ginagawa nila.
Which is good, I think. Essentially, parang yun nga, pinaglaro mo yung anak mo ng digital Lego.
Pero ang babata kasi na naglalaro. Hindi katulad ng mga ibang mga games, like feeling ko yung MLBB, pag mga 7 years old, hindi masyadong parang ma-appreciate yan.
Oh, you would be surprised.
How can they play that? I've tried. It didn't work out for me.
Kids are super smart. Kids are curious. So, alamin nilang ginagawa ng mga pindot-pindot. Like, you know, iPad kids, right?
Ay, sa bagay.
Di ba? Like, abutan mo lang ng iPad, tahimik yung bata ng 3 oras eh.
Mga
Yes.
iPad kids talaga sila.
So, this is their generation.
Right. So, ngayon, kaya feeling ko, mas, in a sense, in the, like, starting, I guess, pandemic, mas naging accepted yung gaming. Kasi ba na-lockdown tayo?
What else
Yung-
will you do?
Yeah, exactly. So, yung mga tao talaga na napadownload ng Mobile Legends, naging, alam mo yun, parang mas naging norm.
Yeah.
Mas naging norm siya for us. What is the community like in the Philippine esports? Kumbaga, ngayon, anong sitwasyon niya?
So, if you're talking like esports itself, it's still very male-dominated.
Male-dominated.
Yes, of course.
Mhm.
So, ikukumpara mo siya sa basketball community, right? Yung mga binatang nagliliga-liga ng barangayan.
Right.
Or even in the pro level, it's these young 16 to 24-year-olds na dinedicate nila yung buhay nila to playing that game. Even the coaches can be as young as 20, 21, tapos early 30s.
Wow.
Management is more diverse if you're looking at that. Syempre,
Business
these,
yun eh.
Yeah. So these are people from corporate backgrounds, business backgrounds. I know a couple of people who are lawyers in real life, doctors in real life na talagang napamahalang sila sa esports scene.
But is it big though? I mean, I guess yun yung tanong ng mga tao. Like, even for me, malaki ba siya?
Yeah, I'd say locally, maybe MLBB alone, it's a ₱1 billion industry.
Wow.
Just MLBB in the Philippines, yeah. Kasi, all right, it might take ₱1 million monthly to run a boot camp.
Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there.
So
we'll
ganun,
get
like nitty-gritty, specifics, sobrang laki ng ginagastos at naipapasok.
Oy. Okay,
Sweldo rin, like stuff like that.
Yes, of course. No, but I mean, marami bang naglalaro? Kasi
for sure.
Kunyari, like, pag lumabas ako dun sa may, I don't know, Scout Bayoran.
Yes, tapos may mga taong nakaganto
Yung
ang
mga
hawak.
kuya. Mga kuya. Gaming yun eh. No?
What was the last peak number I saw MLBB at? 95 million concurrent?
Wait, no.
Well,
Filipinos?
active. No, worldwide.
Worldwide.
So
Okay.
Gano'ng karami dun yung Pinoy?
Sabagay. Oo. MLBB lang ngayon. Wala pa dun yung iba eh, di ba? May numbers ka ba dyan?
40 in the Philippines.
40 million ang may per accounts.
Active players.
Active players.
Yeah.
Hindi kasama ako dun kasi twice lang ako naglaro tapos give up ko na.
Maybe. I don't know what the statistic
Yes.
is for that. Pero yeah, ganun karami.
Wow. Okay. That's good though, That's good to know. And then, supportive ba yung government dito?
I'd say we're getting there. There are plenty local government units, I know, that love doing esports activations. Barangayan nila, hand-in-hand na siya with basketball. O magpa-ML tayo. Kapag may nananalong local resident nila, meron silang pa-tarp and then pa-welcome party.
Oh, shit.
Welcome home. Ganon.
Wow!
Yes.
Para na talaga silang, para talaga silang basketball. Kasi ihahalin tulad mo yung paliga ni Kapitan,
Yes.
di ba?
Yes. So may mga alam mo tournaments na the the Mayor Leon Amorsolo tournament.
No!
May mga ganyan. Like, that's a made-up name, obviously, but, you know.
Yeah. Oh!
Yes. Or, ayun si Gob. Go, pa-tournament ka naman. O sige, next month.
Kahit hindi
Ganon.
niya naiintindihan, no? Pero alam niya kasi makakahatak yun ng...
Kung nakakita siya ng hundreds of people watching, clapping, they will do it.
Right. Tapos ano yung ginagawa nila yun sa covered court? Ganun?
Yeah, so sa barangay multi-purpose halls, sa barangay hall itself, like, they would do it.
Pero paano yun? Kasi for example, di ba ganyan? Nakapatch ba yung
Yes.
phone nila?
So, that's 10 players, right? 5-5 na may
I
phone.
had no idea.
Yes, it's 5-on-5. They each have a phone. Pero merong back-end staff that we call league operations and a broadcast team na nanonood nung game na yon. They're parang observer sila nung game. So yun yung naka-patch sa software para ipakita sa LED.
So, para yung mga taga-barangay, nakikita ko yung laro. Wow!
So that's another art in itself. Diba? You know how
Parang live streaming.
Yes. You know how TV broadcast may pitik?
Yes.
May pitik to? Ganun.
Pinipitik nila?
Ipipitik mo sa player para makita mo yung ginagawa nila.
Ay, hindi siya naka-wide shot na ganun.
It's semi-wide. Like a basketball, right? You're still following the ball.
Oo.
Pero,
Mag-cut ka dito kasi mag-lay up si ganyan.
correct. Cut mo dito kasi iba yung ginagawa niya. I-cut mo dito, may ginagawa siya like that.
May nagdi-direct din, nagti-TD, technical director.
Oh, the game director, yeah.
Wow, so sa mga barangay levels, may mga ganito
Meron
na.
na. On a grassroots level, they're trained to do that so that meron silang future in the professional scene.
Oo, kasi parang athlete sila for me eh.
Yeah. And athlete yung mga players.
Yung mga players, yes.
And then broadcast professionals yung mga gumagawa sa likod.
Correct. Kaya hindi mo talaga siya pwedeng gawing sabihin na parang, uy, mga laro-larong bata
Putyo-putyo
lang.
lang.
Hindi eh. Kasi may training involved and everything.
May
Which
craft.
we'll get into that in a bit. So, sa Pilipinas, anong masikat? Console, PC, or mobile?
Mobile.
Mobile.
Without a doubt. Landslide.
Kasi tayo eh.
Very accessible.
Oo.
Everyone has a phone. Mura.
Oh, you were before of course bago kami mag-roll, may nabanggit kayo kanina ni Adrian. Shout out to Adrian naman go. Shout out to Adrian go na diyan na talagang Warcraft player din 'yan. You mentioned that in other parts of the world like the States,
Yes.
hindi masyadong sa mobile.
No.
Pero sa Pilipinas mobile talaga.
Yes. the situation with the States is, and in many other parts of the world, number one, logistically speaking, mahal ang phone.
Sa ibang bansa.
Yeah, kasi wala silang access dun sa mga, what were we looking for? I don't want to use budget. Entry level. Hindi ganun kaganda yung entry level access nila sa mga Android phones. Like us, you can like spend what, 5,000, 6,000 pesos to get a phone that can play MLBB decent.
Wow.
Yeah. Pero sa States or in Europe, some parts of that side of the world, mahirap. So they're forced to get like the big name phones like Samsungs, Apples. Gagastos ka ba talaga ng $800,000 just to play this mobile game? Right? Which now adds to this other half of the equation kung bakit hindi ganun kalaki yung mobile gaming sa States. Culture. You know, their mindset about mobile gaming. Bumili ako ng phone na $800 because I want to watch Netflix, I want to watch YouTube, I want to scroll Instagram, Facebook, text and call my friends. Bakit ako maglalaro dito? Right?
Yeah.
And
Makes sense.
to them, it's yucky. To them, it's like, mobile. And that's why they buy PCs. That's why they buy the game consoles. So, parang ano siya, vicious cycle siya of why mobile gaming doesn't really take off as much for them. There are pockets of audiences and communities who do like it, pero hirap talaga. Kaya, specifically in my game, in MLBB, hindi ganun kapatok sa Western world pa.
Ang MLBB.
Yes, we're working on it. We're growing it, but
Cultural kasi.
Yes, it's a cultural thing that we have to
Overcome.
Yes.
Apa, sa Korea, anong sikat? Console, gaming, PC?
PC hard.
Oh, PC bang kayo di ba?
StarCraft.
LOL
and StarCraft, yes.
Yes. Kaya dun yung sila Faker LOL si Faker, di ba?
Faker's the greatest.
What do you mean, greatest esports
Siya
player?
yung Jordan ng esports.
No shit.
Yes. This is the guy who, so Korea.
We'll get there. But we'll talk about Korea.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, Korea is the, sabi nating, mecca of modern esports. Si Faker yung pinakamalaking star.
So, si Faker ang Jordan ng esports.
Yeah. Well, for some people, siya yung LeBron, whatever. Some people
Yes, they'll be like,
contest it.
what do you mean, Jordan?
I don't want to start a flame war in your comments.
It's not the GOAT. Ganyan, di ba?
So you're LeBron, fine.
Yes. Okay. And then, sa Pilipinas, sino yung mga masasabi mong mga sikat na, well, the thing is, okay, so I'm alam naman ng mga tao, nasa showbiz ako. In other words, nasa showbiz, galing ka din doon, di ba? Pero yung esports players kasi, compared sa, let's say, dati kasi yung mga basketball players, parang showbiz artista di ba?
Yeah,
Yung, sila, Alvin Patrimonio, di ba?
Celebs.
Kumbaga, celebrity
Yes.
Parang recently, I would say like you have yung mga sila V, right?
Yeah.
You have may mga names. Pero parang pag naglakad sila sa kalsada, hindi pa sila ganun kakilala. Tama ba yung observation ko?
Oh, no. VYs would get stopped on the street.
Oh.
They cannot get from point A to point B nang hindi nagpapapicture. I've seen this.
So, but not like, for example, nagpunta sila, let's say, sa Pure Gold.
Oh, yeah. There will at least be a dozen people who recognize them.
Right, because these people also watch the live streams.
Yeah. And
Correct.
VYs is a specific example.
Specific.
Kasi sobrang cultural phenomenon ng dalawang yon
Right.
na they transcend MLBB. They transcend esports. But if you're talking just esports, I think it's still true, especially for the top of the food chain, like Carl Tizzy, Kyrie, especially in Indonesia. Kyrie is one of the imports. So he spent the past 3 years in Indonesia, and he's bigger in Indonesia than in the Philippines.
Pinoy siya. Okay. So celebrity levels na sila.
Sobrang celebrity levels. Yeah. Carl Tizzy, Kelra.
Mga
Flap
Pinoy to,
Tizzy.
lahat.
Yeah. Flap Tizzy.
Sa Pilipinas, celebrity levels din sila.
Yes. As in, you can drop them in the middle of the street outside. May lalapit. Carl Tizzy.
Siguro for me, kasi hindi ako gamer, di ba? I don't watch. Maybe that's the reason why hindi pa siya.
Yes.
Or siguro, okay, alam ko na kung bakit. These people don't come out on, let's say, GMA.
Not as much yet.
ABS.
Not as much
diba?
yet.
Kumbaga parang yung mainstream media, hindi sila binibigyan ng pansin.
But they get news coverage.
They get news coverage,
Oo.
yes.
Pero
yes,
hindi
yes.
sila yung magpapakita sa...
Sasali ng PBB. Sasali ng PBB.
Hindi pa naman, yes. Or...
Alam mo kung ako si Direk Loren, magpapasok ko sila VYs dyan. Sabihan nga natin si Direk.
Yeah.
Pero sabi nila VYs, alam mas malaking kita ko dito sa labas.
Well,
diba?
that's
Totoo
true.
din naman.
Yeah.
Diba?
Why is sila like that? You know, they're...
Oo nga. Pero diba, maganda
Savvy.
maglagay ng gamer dun sa loob.
Yeah.
Gawin nga natin yan.
Again, well, we just survived the pandemic and
Exactly.
nag-boom ang esports in,
Yes, yes,
you know,
yes.
sadly what happened to the world, you know, pero nag-boom ang esports.
Yeah.
And maybe we're going into a next phase wherein pwede nating i-take advantage yung, you know, new popularity.
Right. Kasi like, I don't think, like, even si Faker, parang sobrang, nasa cover siya ng pagkain sa Korea.
Yeah.
Ganon yung level niya.
There's another import player, Donut. He plays in Cambodia. Nag-advertise ng tubig.
Oh.
Water.
Wow.
Oo.
Wow.
Among other things. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Ganon.
So parang pa-boy band levels na rin pala tong mga
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Pa-idol.
And they get the idol treatment.
They get the idol
They get
treatment.
the idol treatment. Biglang nakita mo, blooming yung bata. Nag-glow up. Yeah.
Oo, baga parang napaderma,
Yes.
ganyan, napagluta or
Nag-gym
something.
bigla.
Oo, ganyan. Wow. That's nice. So who are the famous people or teams
Mhm.
locally?
So, right now, in MLBB, and in esports in general, ang nangyayari, because MLBB is a very young game. MLBB has been around less than 10 years. Pero sobrang sikat niya right now. What's happening is the big orgs from all around the world, like the equivalent of Manchester, the equivalent of
Manchester
the Bulls.
United, mga
Yeah.
ganyan,
Yung mga big franchises, they're coming into the Philippines. So ang sikat ngayon sa Pilipinas, Team Liquid,
Okay.
Team Liquid Philippines, Onyx Philippines, Aurora Gaming. Aurora is they're from the north, ECA. Yung mga Russia.
ECA Sports.
No, yeah, like the
Tama ba
Russians,
yun?
the Central Asia.
kaya
Yan.
ko.
Falcon Esports, they are a Saudi Arabian org. Pero nag-buy-in sila sa Pilipinas.
So parang, kumbaga, they open shop here.
Yeah.
They set up shop.
Yeah,
and
because
then,
of how, yeah.
And then they acquire talents, gamers.
They built a team, yes.
Yes, they built a team.
Yeah.
And these teams, for example, Aurora Gaming,
Yes.
yung ilan ng teams niya sa loob?
Sa Pilipinas, isa lang.
Tapos anong game lang yon?
MLBB.
Si Onyx.
Onyx has 2 teams in the Philippines.
What are the games?
MLBB.
Both?
Because they have a team in the Pro League and they have a team in the D League, the Development League.
So ibig sabihin, puro MLBB tong games na to.
Yeah.
Walang mga parang teams ng...
Other games, meron din. It's just, I can talk about, so in other teams, merong Team Secret, merong...
Secret yung name nila?
Yes, Team Secret. Yeah.
Okay.
Merong, sorry? Liquid. Liquid has other teams. There's Oasis. There is, Falcon, Twisted Minds. These are other orgs that have other teams elsewhere.
With other games.
With other games, yes.
Right. So other than MLBB, saan pa magaling ang mga Pinoy na kumbaga pag nag-compete sa ibang bansa?
Valorant. We're very good at
Valorant.
Yeah.
Okay. Ano pa?
We have some athletes in PUBG Mobile.
Mobile din to.
Call of
PUBG
Duty Mobile. We have teams there.
Okay. Tekken.
We have Tekken, yes. One of the main Filipino talents in Tekken is a kid named AK.
Kid
He
name
plays
AK.
for Navi, which is another EECA, CIS org. Yeah. So imported yung team niya na siya lang ang member sa Pilipinas.
Kumbaga, yung team niya, mga ibang bansa, siya lang yung Pinoy. Tapos nagko-compete sila internationally.
Yes.
Pero yung Tekken, hindi naman siya team sports, di ba? One-on-one.
But he's in a team.
Oo. Pero
Yes,
yung game,
sponsored siya.
game
Yes.
itself, it's parang...
You fight one at a time.
fight.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Correct,
Wow. Woo! So, technically, I feel like, if you are, kunyari, bata ka, let's say 13 years old, you like games, ganyan, you can actually become one of the members of these leagues, these organizations, technically.
You could aspire, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's your goal, na parang maging
Yes.
member ka ng Onyx or maging member ka ng Team
Oh,
Liquid or whatever, right?
Yeah, there are thousands of kids who dream that, yes.
Yes. So, ang tanong ngayon is, how does one become a professional gamer?
Mhm.
And Leo will answer that sa pagbabalik po ng Think Talk. Hello mga katsaa! Maraming salamat sa panonood. Kung nag-enjoy kayo sa video na to, siguraduhin mag-like, i-share at mag-comment sa baba. At kung gusto niyo pang mapanood or mapakinggan ng mga iba naming episodes, please subscribe. Question is, in the Philippines, how does one become a professional gamer? So I prefaced it with in the Philippines kasi I know in Korea, there's so many esports academies. So like people in kids in elementary and middle school, they would attend these academies the same way that they would attend mga K-pop training academies in the hopes of becoming good enough so that when they apply to the entertainment companies or in this case dun sa mga organizations, they are well equipped.
Yes.
Whatever. And then dun sila magiging trainee ng company na binabahay sila, mga ganyan-ganyan.
So road to idol
road
na yun.
Yes. Yeah. Sa Pilipinas, ano yung natin? Roadmap.
Okay, interesting. As of the release of this video, maybe couple weeks back, I released a video talking about how MLBB Grassroots is not dead and how there's actually now more of a hope to be discovered as a pro. Kasi yun yung current discussion online na parang sobrang laki na ng ML na ang hirap ma-discover at maging pro. Which is parang sa akin mali. Kasi nga sobrang laki niya na nga kaya mas likely dapat ganahan kang magpa-pro. Kasi totoo na siya, pwede ka na magka-career, pwede ka na magka-future here. So how does it start, right? Let's assume that you're a 13, 14-year-old or you're a parent of a 13 or 14-year-old.
Let's say from Dumaguete. Specific.
From Dumaguete. Okay. And naniniwala ka sa pangarap ng anak mo or hope mo siya para sa anak mo because you believe in the system. So what you do is, what the kid does is, syempre laro siya. Maglalaro siya ng MLBB at a high level. Ibig sabihin nun, maglalaro siya paulit-ulit every day. Of course, in a disciplined manner, stay in school, eat your veggies, listen to your parents. Pero maglaro ka. And then, what you do is, sabayan mo siya ng pag-consume ng good MLBB content. Ang dami ng ML influencer ngayon na marunong na magaling. I'm talking Fuego. I'm talking Ben Things. You listen to these people. Even some pros like the recent world champion, Kelra, makes good videos. You watch that, you listen, take those tips, bring it to your games every day. So you come to a point wherein malakas ka mag-rank. You have a very high rank. Your mythical glory, 400 stars, 500 stars. That's decent for a kid. And because of that, kapag nandun ka na sa rank na yon, consistent na yung mga nakakalaban mo, yung mga nakakampi mo. So next thing you do is you make a decent squad. Buo ka ng team na kasama mo madalas. Like the same 5 or 6 dudes na kunwari may isang absent, may papalit. Laro kayo. And then from there, you can go to your barangay level or your regional level.
Uy, may regional.
Yeah, hoping na ang mga kalaro mo or mga kasabay mo ay taga Dumaguete rin or
that region.
In that region. Tapos ma-discover kayo, 'di ba? You win your pabarangay, you win your pa-governor tournament. Consistently, I'd think like within the span of 3 to 6 months, kung kayo na nanalo or nagta-top 3, top 4 pa ulit-ulit, matunog yung pangalan nito Tong anong regional delicacy ng Dumaguete.
Sorry. Alam ko, Silliman University is in Dumaguete.
Okay. The Silliman Boys. Yun, nakilaling the Silliman Boys. TSB. Lakas ng Silliman Boys. Parating silang nagta-top. So what will happen then is, baka ganahan kayong dumayo. Sinong gaganahan? Yung team nyo.
Okay.
And you might get support from your local government. Kasi ganito yun. In the early 2020s and sometime in 2020, 2024, there's a line of tournaments called Smart Siklab Saya.
Smart Siklab Saya.
Yeah, which is like a tournament sponsored by Smart.
The telco?
Yeah, the biggest telco in the country. Wherein they go to regional places and ang prize 1 million pesos. Yeah. So this was then. I don't know what they've been doing recently. So yung winner nun gets a lot of money, right?
I mean, especially for, like, in that level, yung pupunta ka sa grassroots is 1 million agad.
Yeah. So, you hope for a Smart Club siya or something similar nearby. Or yun nga, kung suportado naman kayo ng local government ninyo, dumayo kayo somewhere to spread that name. So, you're looking at a year or year and a half timeline na. But what you can also do is the MLBB Development League, the D-League, starting earlier this year or sometime last year, nagkakaroon na sila ng regional qualifiers. So sila yung pupunta mismo dun sa lugar nyo or somewhere near you, dun kayo lumaban. And then ano na siya, road to tournament na siya.
In layman's term, pumunta si Star Hunt sa mga Robinsons Davao.
Tapos
Nagpapa-audition.
Yes.
Sila Direk Loren, pinuntahan ka sa Tacloban, sa may
Yes.
Baguio, ganun.
Pero, again, management of expectations, daan-daan kayong team.
Oo.
Daan-daan kayong...
Kahit naman sa PBB audition, madami kayo.
Yes. So, ilalaban nyo lang yun. And these kinds of...
Daan-daan yung teams?
Daan-daan. So, I don't know what the recent numbers was, but in 2021, ito yung recently research ko. In 2021, hindi pa franchise yung liga nun eh. The professional league. You know how the PBA is a franchise league, right?
Yeah.
It's basically these big companies who bought into the
Yeah.
league and yan. So in 2021, late 2021, naging franchise tayo. But in the first half of 2021, it was still an open economy. So meron pang qualifiers into the pro league, which is, you can't imagine that in PBA, right? There's no way that
Yes.
a random group of 5-6 foot dudes.
Oh,
no,
from Barangay Kaligayahan.
Oo, hindi mangyayari yun.
Oo.
that's the level of MLBB now. Anyways, in early 2021, meron pang qualifiers. Guess how many teams played in the qualifiers of that season?
In 2021?
Yes.
I cannot guess because I
Okay,
don't play.
sorry. Just give me a random number. You know that there are hundreds in the barangay level, right? Pero kung pang pro league,
Ha? 500? 1,000?
3,000.
Wow.
3,000 teams of
Times 5 yan eh. 5 yung team, di ba?
5 or 6 kasi may sub.
So, ilang bata yun?
6, 5.
15 to 18,000 people. Wow!
So yun yung dating
In 2021.
Oo, ganun lang dati yung way into pro. Ngayon it's so much better. Ngayon I'm telling you this story, right? Sorry. So we got lost in the dayo kayo.
Oh, dadayo kayo.
So let's say things go well
and
and makapasok kayo sa development league. And your team, the Siliman boys went through the league, went through the D League. Ang mangyayari sa D League, there are 12 to 14 teams na there are two kinds of teams in the D League. One is a parang academy team of a franchise league, a franchise team.
when you say franchise, branded.
Yes. So,
Meaning,
kunwari,
for
Liquid, Onyx, yan, the Aurora.
So inisip ko kasi tipong Mang Inasal.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Hindi ganun.
Yeah, no, no.
Okay.
They're called franchise kasi part sila ng league. They bought in.
Pero walang ganun. Kasi for example, San Miguel Beer Foods,
The
ganyan.
closest is Smart Omega.
Ayun na.
Smart has a team in there.
So ibig sabihin sila mga Ayala, hindi pala naisipang gumawa ng team?
I don't know why.
Yan sinabi sa akin ng asawa ko. Sabi niya, bakit yung mga corporations na big conglomerates na hindi gumagawa ng esports team?
Yeah. Some of them are sponsored by big corporations, but none of them bought. Yeah.
Yes.
There was a time wherein Signal was in this.
Oh, Signal.
Signal Ultra. Yeah.
Kay MVP yan.
Yeah. So,
Mas smart
ganun
din
pa
kay
rin.
MVP eh. Oo.
So there was a time na may Smart and Signal. But yeah.
So, but I mean, like, at least people from that group, I guess the MVP group, are more like forward thinking in the sense that
Yeah.
they thought about
Yeah.
putting their parang eggs in that basket.
Yep, they haven't been wrong. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we're waiting lang na meron pang ibang parts of the industry or
Yes,
other...
Mga Meralco. Kasi
Yeah.
Meralco may lady spikers sa
Meralco
volleyball.
Bolts,
Oo,
yeah.
ganun.
So, ayun. So, yeah, so let's say D-League, right?
Oh.
So, dalawang klaseng teams yan. Yun nga. Sub-team or academy team ka ng franchise team.
Mhm.
And then the other are the open qualifiers teams.
Mhm.
So, ito yung mga lumusot from the regionals na ngayon, ang kalaro mo, yung mga franchise academy. So, dito sa D-League, ito na yung best way for you to get discovered.
No, pero question,
Yes.
yung mga nakapasok sa academy, saan sila galing?
Ganun din. Nasa scout lang sila.
So, na-scout lang din sila.
Yes.
Oo.
So, everyone in the D-League got there about the same way.
Oh.
Na-discover kayo sa barangayan, na-discover kayo sa regionals, tropa kayo ng isang player kasi ang lakas nyo maglaro na you end up playing together.
Oh.
Diba? Like, it's still it's very accessible. It's very real.
Sorry, may hindi ka na-mention na parang isip ko, pag ako yun, ito yung gagawin kong route.
Yes.
Magpapaka-live streamer ako.
This happens. This can happen. But the thing is, kapag naglaro ka kasi ng naka-live stream,
Oh.
iba yung treatment ng laro. So, you know, street ball, 3v3,
Oh.
basketball. matrix yun, di ba? Magandang majaggle-jaggle. It's very different from the play style of the NBA.
Yes.
Ganon. That's the difference.
So kasi pag nag-livestream ka, it's all about showing.
It's entertainment.
Yes.
But when you're playing on the pro level, it's not necessarily entertaining. Minsan sobrang
focus
sobrang mundane niyang laro, pero it's what wins.
Ooh.
Like boxing. Floyd Mayweather is a boring boxer kasi counter-puncher siya, pero champion siya. Like that. So that's the difference.
And this route, ito yung sinasabi mo kung paano ma-discover, paano maging professional, hindi lang to nag-apply sa MLBB, sa Mobile Legends. Applicable din to sa ibang games, I suppose, like Valorant,
Dota, yeah.
Honor of Kings.
To some extent. Because those games don't have a strong an esports infrastructure in the Philippines yet. Sa ML ko lang to pwedeng sabihin with 100% confidence kasi alam kong yan yung mangyayari. But in these other games, I can't say because Dota, League, like these games don't have a D-League here. Local governments will not sponsor tournaments for them.
Talaga?
Yeah.
So walang local tournaments, for example, yung mga Valorant, PUBG?
Not as much.
PUBG.
Not as much.
Wow. Talagang ML yung medyo focus din ng ano.
ML talaga yung
mainstream.
Yung basketball ng esports.
Right, I see. In the Philippines,
In the
Philippines, yes.
And in other countries. Yeah.
In other countries also. But for example, pag kunyari, nakapasok ka na, naging professional gamer ka na, ano ngayon yung buhay mo na?
You're in the boot camp 6 days a week. You're training. Kung may game day, kung maglalaro kayo sa MPL, you go to the studio, you go to the arena, you play. You get 1 day off, maybe 2 if you're lucky. Kung talo kayo, walang uwian.
What do you mean?
Walang day off.
Walang
You stay in the boot camp for the week.
Oh.
Yeah, and then when you're in the boot camp, usually, from my experience, they wake up at around 9 or 10, breakfast, rank games, ganyan, scrimmages, like arranged matches against other teams.
Okay.
Start around 2 p.m. hanggang 8 or hanggang 9. Magdamag na yun. Pwedeng one team ang block ninyo 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Break. Kain. 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Break. Kain. Ganon.
Tapos repeat.
Nope. You end around 9 or 10, right?
Right.
Rank games kayo.
Ulit?
Yeah. Free time mo na yun, which means ikaw bahala if you want to relax, pahinga, or you want to be good, play rank.
Para din training ng idols.
Yeah, di ba?
Talaga para siyang training. Pero binabahay itong mga to.
Yeah.
They provided housing,
Food,
pagkain,
lodging, everything.
Allowance,
sweldo, yes.
Magkanong sweldo nila? Okay, if I'm a trainee, or trainee ba tawag? Sorry, anong tawag dyan? If I'm
a D-League player.
D-League player.
Yes.
Meaning professional. If I'm a professional.
You're semi-pro. Yeah. Kasi when you say pro, we will count you as a pro if you're playing in the MPL, the professional league.
Okay.
But if you're in the D-League, you're still hoping na maangat dun eh.
So trainee ka pa lang.
Technically, yes.
Para kumbaga kung sa K-pop or sa beauty pageant, trainee ka. Nagte-training ka para sa mismo big competition.
Pero lumalaban ka.
Yes. Lumalaban ka pa rin.
Yes.
So ito, meron silang allowance magkano.
Sweldo pa rin.
Mga
So if you're in the D-League, somewhere around 10 a month.
So, ano naman, bayad naman lahat.
Yeah.
Tsaka training yun eh, di ba?
Yeah. Okay, so if you're at that age, tapos...
Ilan taon ba sila?
15, 16?
Do they still go to school?
Yeah. I would hope that most of them, yeah, pero some like want to stop muna. Kasi if at that age, pwedeng graduate ka na ng high school eh, di ba? Or since we got the K-12 siguro,
baka
hindi pa.
Parang nag-stop muna sila. Basically, nag-stop muna sila.
Most
Kasi
do.
paano? 12 hours kang nagtitraining. Hindi ka talaga makapag-aral yan.
Pero yung mga nasa college, I've heard that they move their units around.
Yeah, they can.
Nag-online sila, ganyan.
Pero yung mga 15, 16, I don't think. And
yeah.
Kahit naman sa mga K-pop trainee, I mean, di ba?
Kasi ang sinasabi nila is, which I kind of get, once in a lifetime eh.
Totoo.
Diba? Nandiyan ka na, kita ka na ng tao eh, kita ka na ng orgs, kita ka na ng liga. Bigay mo na.
Tsaka feeling ko yung laro ng mga 15, 16, different sa laro ng mga 32, 37.
I love that you brought that up. Oh my God. Because their fingers, their eyes, their brains are so fresh. Sobrang bibilis, sobrang gagaling pumindot na mga yan.
That's why.
Yes.
Diba, but... kaya hanggang Candy Crush lang pala ako.
Ako minsan nagkakamali pa ako ng click eh.
So meron din yung motor skills
Mechanicals,
talaga.
yes.
Mechanical skills.
Yes.
It affects the age.
Yes.
So, totoo naman. Kahit
That is
naman saan, di ba? Kahit pag dancing, whatever, it really does affect. Okay, so once you become a pro gamer, meaning isa ka ng, ano mga sikat natin?
Sina Carl Tizzy.
Yung talagang lumalaban.
Yes,
Nakabahay
sina
din
Oheb.
sila.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, well, obviously, the accommodations improve.
Of course.
Yeah.
Pero kumbaga parang magkakasama pa rin sila. Kasi
Same
team
setup.
sila eh.
Yes. You have to live with each other.
Mag-practice, ganyan.
Yes.
And then, may sweldo na sila.
Oh, yeah.
Talaga.
Oh,
mga
my
magkanong swelduhan dito sa professional
Oh, wow.
MLBB players?
When you're a pro, and let's be conservative, bagong salang ka, and you're like, galing kang D-League, or first rookie season mo, hindi ka pa kilala masyado, pero nasa pro team ka na, I think it's safe to say you make somewhere between 20-25.
A month?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it goes up from there. Pag sobrang sikat mo na, you have
Pero
brand
yun, kung
deals.
compare mo sa mga basketball players, maliit yun, no?
Basketball pro.
Yeah, PBA.
Ayun, that's different.
Kasi,
Basketball players, yung avenue or yung platform nila is so much bigger. Because they have TV,
yeah.
right?
Bagay.
Ito, they're kids. These kids are younger,
Sa bagay.
right? And they have, these kids, kaya ang ginagawa nila, they find other ways to make more money. Like streaming, endorsements.
Advertising.
Yun. So there's a percentage of pro players that make so much more outside
Of the game itself.
Yes.
Of the league itself.
Not about prizes, prize pool.
Sabi
They win.
ni Koreano, my husband, sorry.
Mhm.
The Korean players, the esports players, they earn more than Korean basketball players in Korea.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we get there soon.
I think we will.
Yeah.
I mean, not that bababa yung sweldo ng mga
Yeah.
basketball players, but feeling ko, mas magiging malaki yung acceptance sa esports na magiging ganun na yung level niya.
Yeah. Yung 20 to 25 figure, that's very conservative. Yun na yung parang basement.
Oo.
Yeah.
Pero pag nanalo, di ba,
Oh
syempre,
my
pro
God.
ka na, di ba? O, lalaban tayo. Saan ba sila lumalaban, usually?
So there's the season, the MPL, which is twice a year. So there's
Locally.
Yeah. So it's like a 2 to 3 month long season. Tapos
Parang basketball season.
yeah. And then in between those, may mga international events,
Mhm.
major international events, third party international
Oo.
events. So hindi ka maubusan ng gagawin. So madalas 1 week or 2 weeks lang ang break and then lalaban kayo ulit.
And then, if you win, or
Oh, yeah.
kahit mga second runner-up, third runner-up,
Oh, yeah.
mala magkano ang kikitain ko as a player.
Okay.
Okay, sige, ganito. As a professional player,
Mhm.
if I win in a
Yeah.
major competition or tournament,
Yes.
how much is my earning?
From the prize alone.
Yeah, prize
Kasi may
alone.
sweldo kayo, di ba? Let me look. If I'm not mistaken, the champion of the recent season, MPL Philippines, takes home, what is that, $50,000?
Oh, 2 million pesos, 2.5 million pesos.
Where's that?
But that's local.
Yung local lang to. So ito yung twice a year na ine-expect mo na
oo.
talaga. So let's say 50, right? 50K. 50, 1, 2, 3 times
50,
56. Sure.
Oh, 2.8.
Divided by
6 people.
sabi mo ng 10.
10 people.
Kasama yung staff.
10 people. Pati staff kikita doon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kasi may coach, may manager, may analyst.
Yung mga ganun, nakakakuha sila ng cut dun sa earnings?
It depends on the agreement with the org.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Sabi mo,
280,000 pesos.
kahit ano na, make it,
300.
no, you can cut it down pa kasi baka may cut si team 250.
250,000 per winning
per player.
per player.
200, ganun. Kasi, you have to also consider, alabas pa to sa match prize every game day.
What's the match price?
So whenever, it depends on the league Pero sa MPL, whenever you win, merong prize din yun.
Pag nananalo ka, may habang umaangat ka, may price.
Yeah, every game, every match.
Oh.
So, it's much smaller, tingi-tingi yun, but it's on the top of your sweldo.
Yeah. Hindi, tsaka
Yes.
ano din. Hindi ko alam kung sa FIFA, sa World Cup, pag nanalo ka, may ano kayo. Alam ko, akit ka lang eh. Pero anyway,
Yeah.
pag kunyari sa natalo ka naman, may take home ka pa din ba?
Everybody, kasi it's a franchise league, right? So everybody paid something. So everybody gets something back. Pero ito yung local lang to. But on the international level, dun bumabawi.
Mala.
Oo, dun
Magkano?
yung mga ang prize pool, 250K USD.
10 million pesos.
Yeah.
11.
But if you want to go to the biggest, the prize pool for the most recent Esports World Cup was $3 million US.
No!
Yeah. Prize pool yun.
Prize pool.
Amongst 20 teams.
Okay.
But if you're the winner, if you're the champion, you take home $1 million.
Which is 56 million pesos.
56 million. 56 million. Divide by 10 mo ulit.
5.6 million pesos.
Yan ang uwi ng isa.
Hindi, tsaka ano lang yun.
Give or take.
Isang league lang yun. Isang tournament lang yun.
Isang buwan nyo lang nilalaro. Yes.
Hindi, tsaka hindi pa kasama dyan yung mga advertising deals mo.
Yes,
whatever.
yung monthly sahod mo.
Ba't malaki ba yung sahod nila?
Yeah. So again, you're looking at 2025 for the base. When you're up there,
Mga magkano?
you'd get 100.
100,000 a
People
month.
can get 180.
Parang nag-executive ka sa kumpanya, no?
Yeah. So again, that's one way to look at it. I love that analogy. Would I rather do a 9 to 5 or try ko tong esports? I-pursue ko tong dream ko na naglalaro ako for a living. Ganun.
Definitely. Oo.
Yeah.
Kaya yung mga magulang dyan, pag kayo yung mga anak nyo gustong maging esports athlete, huwag nyong haharangin.
Or esports professional.
Or professional.
Yes.
Tsaka parang,
Madaming avenues eh. Pwede, yun nga. We mentioned earlier, pwede kang back-end, pwede kang broadcast.
pwede kang mag-livestream nga kung
pwede
gusto
kang talent.
mo, 'di ba? Influencer, ganyan,
Yes.
'di ba? Pwede. Nako, my gosh. Madami pa. Pero for sure, ang mundo ng esports, hindi naman din perfect.
Oh, yeah, no.
Maraming mga scandal, maraming mga ganap, mga tsaa. Sa pagbabalik mga tsaa ng esports world ang i-discuss natin when you return. Kayo ba ay nag-e-enjoy sa aming mga chikahan? Kung kayo po ay natutuwa sa episode namin, please help us in spreading the word. Please like this video, share this video, mag-comment po kayo sa baba at paniguraduhing mag-subscribe sa Think Talk T. Thank you! Okay, so before we took a break, I asked ano ba yung mga scandals, mga tsaa na plague ang esports world that you have in mind?
Very similar to, traditional sports. Money rules a lot of what happens. So, I guess one thing you could count as tsaa is late payments, mga hindi nasunod na kontrata, player buyouts, player piracy, mga ganun.
Question.
Yes.
May ano ba dyan? May betting?
Oh, well, yeah. It more recently became prominent. Sports betting, yes.
Yes, kasi 'di ba, kahit naman nung araw, 'di ba, hindi ko alam kung meron pa rin yung mga, 'di ba, sa basketball, may ending. 'Di ba? Technically sports betting 'yun.
Over and under.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is, pero
It's the sports betting thing. I
yes.
just heard
Pero
about it too.
may sports betting din ba na nangyayari sa
Yeah.
esports?
It's very gray. And it's something that my game specifically, MLBB, wants to cut down. Kasi
Pero paano mo ka-cut down? Hindi
yun
naman
nga
kayo yung nag-ano.
hindi naman na-regulate. Mahirap eh.
Oo.
So-
Kunyari, sa barangay mo, may nag-ano.
Oo.
Hindi mo naman maano yun.
Ang hirap i-shut down ng website mismo, ng buong platform.
May website.
Madami. Meron.
Tapos nanonood sila ng game, magdataya sila kung sino mananalo.
May ganun, yeah.
Hindi, di ba pag sa mga basketball, kunyari, binayaran ko sa Team Blue para patalunin yung team niya
Yeah.
kasi nagbet ako dun sa kaano. May mga
okay.
ganun din eh.
So, game fixing, match
Game
fixing.
oh,
Wala pa naman ako naririnig ganito in professional MLBB.
okay.
Wala pa naman.
Na naririnig.
No, wala rin akong confirmed.
Okay.
Yes.
Sige.
Because
Kung meron, let us know in the comments,
kung
guys.
meron na, kasi ako, I've been there, I've seen it.
At saka professional yung sa inyo. Baka
Yes.
naman doon sa mga lower level, baka meron.
So, likely meron because when something gets so big,
Yes.
ang hirap nang i-regulate on all levels eh.
Tsaka hindi mo talaga mariregulate kasi like for example, yung sa ending lang, sa PBA, yung kapitbahay namin yung nagpapa-ending eh. Paano mo ano eh?
Yeah. And no, even in the league itself, the PBA has a major sports betting sponsor.
Wait, sorry. Speaking of ganyan.
Yes.
Kasi there recently, may parang nabasa ko sa, since I'm not into gaming or anything, there was this influencer, I think ang name niya is Awit Gaming,
Okay.
na natalo siya ng 69 million pesos sa casino. So he lost that much money. Ibig sabihin, ang dami niyang pera.
Yeah. Because that's the kind of money you get when so many people blindly put money into a platform like that. Yun yung online sugal.
okay, so hindi siya gamer.
Iba siya. Oh, well, maybe Awit Gaming is a gamer, but
Sorry, I'm not
yeah,
familiar.
that's one of the major problems. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's one of the major problems of the current gaming space. Is nabablur yung line between online gaming, which is the former term for online casinos and online sugal, and esports.
Yes.
Which is the professional and competitive form of gaming, of video
I-clarify
games.
natin yan,
Yeah.
Leo.
So, guys, for the past 20, 30 years, the like PAGCOR,
Oo.
they regulate gaming or online gaming, which is basically, yun nga, online casinos, sugal.
Online casino.
Oo. But that's very different. Like, nasanay lang
Oo.
tayo na ang tawag dun sa mga ganong klaseng platform ay gaming or
Oo.
e-gaming. And it gets confused with
Esports,
esports, which is
yes.
what we do.
Oo.
So-
Hindi kasi tayo, alam natin yan. Pero
Yeah.
yung general public ko niya, yung mga lola.
Ayan,
Sabi,
ayan,
ay, gaming
Oh,
nga.
e-gaming
Sugal-sugal ba yan, di ba?
Yes, yun.
Kailangan natin siyang i-differentiate
Yeah.
na. Kaya I think ngayon, recently, in the last maybe 2 weeks or so, parang nag-ano na ata yung PAGCOR. Kasi nga, di ba, sobrang daming nalululong sa sugal.
Naloloko, yeah.
Lulong.
Nabobola, yes.
Kasi nalulong talaga yung tipong nagnakaw na sa mga kapitbahay.
Oo.
Yung talagang naubos na ng pera.
Yung last week may kotse ako, ngayon bike na lang.
Yes. Ang dami talagang kasi nga nakakonect pa sa e-wallet.
Oh, ang
Yung mga
daling
ganyan,
gawin,
ang
pindot
daling gawin,
lang. Yeah.
exactly. So, ang call to action, ang request ng mga tao dun sa, siguro may certain people who've been lobbying na,
Vocal group, yes.
wag nyo sabihin e-gaming, sabihin nyo e-gambling.
Yes.
Kasi hiwalay siya
Yeah.
from esports or totoong
yeah.
gaming.
Yeah, online gaming and online casino.
Different kasi.
Very different, yes.
Okay. So, at least po malinaw po sa ating lahat yan.
Yeah.
Yes.
And not just the older generation or people who might confuse it, kahit people within the community, they blur that line. May mga former esports personalities or even current influencers who are into that.
Yes, actually.
Which is sad. But I get why they want to chase that bread. I know, like, lahat naman tayo gustong kumita. Pero yun nga lang, hindi nila naisip na when kids look at this, when their fans look at it, they'll think it's okay.
No, because the reason why I said yes, kasi I saw this parang gaming influencer.
Mhm.
When I was looking for someone to guest,
Yeah.
gaming influencer, siya, ang laki ng following.
Sobra.
Like, I suppose he started with mga Valorant, maybe ganyan. But when I looked at his content na now, online yung betting.
Yeah.
As in yung tipong parang yung mga parang color game, yung maglalagay ka
Yep.
ng pera.
Scatter,
Ganyan.
yeah. Yeah.
Parang parang
Check comments kung gusto maglaro, mga ganyan. And then,
So,
it's the link to
may
their
link, tapos
referral code.
May free 200 pesos start
Yeah.
game. Parang parang feeling ko, maybe yung mga online casinos, yun muna yung una nilang nilapitan ng mga influencers kasi.
Because it's
parang
easy. It's organic. Yeah.
Low-hanging fruit na siya eh. Yun
Oo.
na yung content nila eh.
Oh, of the 2,000 people watching them, kung may 100 na nag-click, 100 potential addicts na yun.
Pero malaki yung online, ang gaming live stream I mean, we're done with the conversation about the casino, but just
Yep.
like the live stream, because there's this American youth, well, I guess he was a Twitch.
Twitch streamer, yeah.
Malaki ba Twitch dito?
Not really.
Right.
It's suffering. We used to have a big presence here kasi meron pang local office si Twitch noon. But they left and then medyo naglaylo. Right now, we're more TikTok.
Sa TikTok sa nagigaming.
Yeah, we're more TikTok, we're more Facebook, we're more YouTube.
Right. But there's one, I don't know why, but I enjoy him. It's Asmongold.
Asmongold!
I love him. I watch him every day.
At saka marami siyang tinatry. Marami siyang linalaro.
No, but I don't even watch him for his
Yeah.
games. I watch him for his commentary on
He's
like social
entertaining.
shit. Oh, yes. So I know that he started on World of
Wow,
Warcraft,
yes, World of Warcraft,
right? And he's been
yeah.
doing it like 18 fucking years. I forgot, but kumbaga na-transcend niya na yung di na gaming yung kausap niya eh. Kasi
Hindi
lahat
na
ng mga viewers niya parang di naman gamers.
Lifestyle culture na eh.
Yes,
Yeah.
oo. So parang in the Philippines, do we also have that same kind of ano tawag nito? Influencer or
Personally, wala pa. One could follow V-Wise.
they do ganyan?
Yeah. V-Wise has people who follow them not because of the games, just because they're a fun couple to watch. They're a fun duo.
Right.
Yeah.
Alodia.
They're funny. Alodia is great. Myrtle Sarosa is pretty good. Like she's
Myrtle,
very
yes.
talented.
What do they play though? Iba-iba.
Myrtle is into MLBB. She's done other games too. Like, I think she did some Call of Duty and any game that she could cosplay for. Like, she's that good.
Also, she
Ganun.
cosplays the characters.
Yeah, she was with us in Saudi. Yeah, she cosplayed an MLBB hero.
Right.
Tapos nandun siya sa main stage. It's great.
Yes. Si Alodia medyo naglalo because she's a mom now and everything.
Yes.
But she was one of the pioneers, I would say, of esports, making it more mainstream.
Yeah, she had a team and then just recently she came back. So part siya nung organizer na nag-host nung recent watch party dito for that international event.
What game?
MLBB.
MLB. What's her team?
She used to work with Blacklist International. World Championship team din yun.
Until now.
They're not in MLBB anymore.
Okay.
Yan. So, kasabay, kasunod nung pag-alis niya, the team also kind of dipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So her new team is...
Wala pa. But she's more on the entertainment side.
So
She's more
bumalik
on,
siya in the scene.
to support, yes.
Yes, not necessarily to handle a team.
Yes. I don't know. Who knows what's in the works for her?
I don't think Alodia is ever gonna leave this. I mean, I met her in the cosplay world,
Yeah.
so I don't think she's ever going to leave this. Parang kasi she really loves doing it.
Yep.
What do you say about people naman another thing pala that was mentioned kanina by my husband, bago daw mag-tournament, nagda-drug test.
Yeah. This is more a thing in first-person shooters, in shooting games.
First-person
Because
shooters.
those require twitch reactions, as in fast eyes, fast hands.
Ano pong mga games ito?
Uh,
Example.
Call of Duty,
Call of Duty.
Valorant,
Valorant.
Overwatch. Ano yan? Counter-Strike. Yeah. The shooting games.
So sila yung mga dinadrug test.
Yes, a Rainbow Six Siege. Yan. So these are the games that are like shooting games na if you're on certain
Drugs.
sports enhancement drugs, give you an unfair advantage.
So parang kumbaga, in other words, pag sa mga runners, mga steroids, ganun-ganon.
Ganyan, yes.
So, dapat natural ka lang.
Yeah.
Diba? O, kasi dati, may mga nagda-drugs for that.
May nahuli in the early 2010s, may mga scandals. Like more West Side.
West
Like
Side.
I don't know many cases of that here.
Mm-mm.
Dito, if anything, kung may mahuhuli mang ganun, even MLBB pros, like our players under the Games and Amusement Board get drug tested. So these are just
okay.
for drugs in general.
Yes.
Yan.
Kumbaga, parang bawal magdroga talaga.
Yeah. So wala naman ako narinig
Pag
na.
nagdroga, elbow na.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that is a blow to the team's reputation, the org's reputation, the league's reputation. So wala pa naman.
Pero mahilig ba pumarty itong mga gamers na?
Yes. They're their kids.
Hindi. Siyempre, hindi man pwede uminom yung mga bata. Pero yung mga tipo medyo mga 20s na.
I mean, kids binata. Yes. Yeah.
Party, dance for death.
And
ganon.
they get recognized. Like, Lods pa picture. Yeah.
Lapitin din sila ng mga babae.
Sorry?
Lapitin din sila ng mga babae.
Oh yeah. Parang mga matine idol yung mga yan eh.
Ah.
And then some of these kids, may itsura, may dating.
Right.
Which is, comes naturally with the territory. Sikat ka.
Yes.
Which is good.
Oh, kahit naman mga rappers, di ba?
Yeah.
Mga ganyan, talagang lalapitan ng mga...
Yeah. There was this one player who is notoriously very popular. His name is Renegade. He's a recording artist. Yeah, he's a recording artist. Like, so, may dating yung bata.
Pinoy?
Yeah,
Oh.
may dating yung bata. And he records music. He's ganon. So yun, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he finds a career outside.
Gusto mag-artista ba niyan?
Maybe.
Pagay mo sa akin yung link. Baka gusto mag-artista, sabihin niyo
Yeah,
sa
some
akin.
of these kids are very good looking. Yeah.
Okay,
May
that's
dating.
nice. That's nice. And then recently, you just came from Saudi Arabia
Yes.
for the what?
For the Esports World Cup.
Kung may World Cup ng football.
Yeah.
There's also World Cup for esports, and this is hosted by
The Saudi Arabia
sponsored by
government.
the government of Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't want to label it as that, but that's essentially what it is.
Yeah, kumbaga LGU naman talaga yung nagbayad di ba?
Yeah.
So ikaw nagpunta ka din doon.
Yes.
With which organization?
With MLBB.
MLBB. And
Yes.
you were there to be a commentator,
To be
tama?
honest. Yeah.
And then yung kino-comment,
Talent.
yung shoutcast mo, saan siya nag-e-ere?
Online.
online under MLB, under
Yeah.
MLBB
Across the different
platform.
broadcasts.
Ah.
Yeah, kasi, so YouTube, right?
Right.
MLBB has a channel.
Yes.
Esports World Cup has a channel.
Right.
And then there's so many other channels that syndicate this broadcast.
So wait, shit. So literally, for example, kung FIFA World Cup football, ikaw yung commentator na mismo game?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow!
It's
Oh
crazy.
my God! So like everyone from all over the world, like we're watching you?
Yeah.
Oh my God! That's
It's-
so amazing!
Yeah. Thank you. This is the first time I've ever seen anyone react to that. But yeah. Yeah.
Why? I
Yeah,
cannot like, that's I mean, I can't imagine like speaking in front of such a large, I mean, I can obviously, but
Yeah.
the fact that, kasi they could have gotten someone from the States, I guess, you know, they
Yeah,
could
no,
have.
but we've been working this for so long na eh.
So wait. So MLBB, you're working with the organization from China.
Yeah, those are my bosses, yeah.
So, kumbaga, ikaw yung representative talaga nung game
Yeah.
na nag-ano. And then yung mga naglalaro from different parts of the world.
From all over the world.
So,
yeah.
sino nanalo?
Pilipinas.
Ne! Talaga?
We've been world champions for about 5 years now.
No way! Sinong Miss particularly team? Anong team?
So the most recent world champions are Onyx Philippines.
Onyx Philippines.
Yes.
Sino yung mga, i-shoutout mo naman yung mga gamers na yan. Ano yung pangalan nila?
So Onyx Philippines is King Kong, Kirk, Kelra, Brusco, and Super Friends. Tsaka si Coach Hayes and Coach Why Not. Nakaka-birthday lang like a week ago.
Ayaw talaga nila yung mga
birthday.
normal na pangalan. Mga Roger,
Yeah, no, these are...
mga Dennis. Ayaw nila.
Si Why Not, baliktad lang pangalan. Tony. Si Tony Cedric. Yan, pangalan niya talaga yan.
Grabe!
Oh.
Para silang rapper, no?
Oh. That.
I'm so proud.
Ayan. Ayan. So this guy's Malaysian. The girl is Filipino too.
What's her name?
Brigida.
Shout out to Brigida.
And then the guy's American. Si Trex.
And the Trex and Brigida are also players. I mean, they also know how, obviously.
Yeah,
How
we're-
can I fucking like...
Yeah, we're all
even-
talents. We're all talents, yes.
When you say talent, anong ibig sabihin nun?
We're all commentators. We're all hosts. We're all analysts.
Right. So for example, alam niyo yung paano pag kunyari sa basketball, di ba? Sino may mga sa PBA natin?
Magu.
Noel
Zarate.
Well,
Yeah.
shout out to Noel.
He's my mentor.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
I want to invite him. Can you tell him? Because I worked with him before.
I'll
but
tell him.
I wanted to invite him for like mga PBA naman, volleyball, ganyan.
I'll tell him Miss Kring asked.
Yes, I hope he remembers me. That was like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But
He's the best.
anyway, he's a comment. Yeah, so anyways, di ba nakaganyan sila? Oh, Benji Paras, passes the ball to Jerry, ganyan-ganyan.
Mhm.
Ganon din kayo.
Yes.
Nakaganon din kayo. Ganyan din
Yes.
kayo.
Yes. Did I just recently?
Grabe, nakakamangha.
We've been talking for like 2 hours now. Tapos
Wala talaga. Kasi kala ko parang ano lang siya. Alam mo, hindi pong...
So this is one of those things na there.
But is this in the main
Broadcast.
World Cup?
Yeah.
Ito yung sa World Cup niyo
Yeah.
mismo. Ito yung umeere.
Yes.
Putang ina.
Ayan. So the third place match was Onyx versus Onyx. Onyx Indonesia versus Onyx PH.
Okay.
Kami nag-call niyan.
Sino nanalo? Philippines.
Onyx PH.
So, ibig sabihin, pinakamagaling sa ML ang Pilipinas sa buong
That's right.
mundo.
That's right.
Ulitin ko lang ha, pinakamagaling sa buong mundo, pinakamagaling ang Pilipinas sa MLBB sa buong mundo.
Yep.
Kasi tayong champion.
Yep.
Like, parang sa beauty pageant, namamayagpag ang mga Pinoy.
Yeah. We have an eye for this, yes.
O, sana sa mga Valorant din. And
Meron naman. We have very good talents.
Hindi, nananalo rin talaga tayo.
Yeah. And our players sometimes are taken into other teams. Like,
Ini-import.
yes.
Yung ano to? Something of Honor of King.
That game
Sorry,
is very
competition.
new.
Competition.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's a very new game.
So wala pang
So
masyadong
we're
paano.
not as established there yet.
Right.
Yes.
Counter-Strike, may ganyan din ba sila?
Not as much.
Diyan sa may World Cup nyo,
Yes.
ano yan? Anong tawag nito? Ano yung mga games na kasama? FIFA.
FIFA's there.
Sino nanalo sa FIFA?
Wala
Wala
pa.
pa.
Still ongoing. Well, maybe as of the release. As of the release, meron na siguro.
Na. Sino pa?
The games, right?
Yes.
Tekken
So,
8.
meron ding World Cup Tekken.
Merong fighting games, Street
Sino
Fighter.
na nanalo dyan? Sino mahusay dyan?
I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
Ongoing Street Fighter 6. Is Guilty Gear there too?
Never usually, ano yung mga country na nanalo? Di ba Tekken, Pakistan?
Very strong, yes.
Okay.
Um,
World of Warcraft.
it's not there. It's an online. It's a MMO. Dota
Um,
2. Dota 2.
Ragnarok.
No.
Wala. Dota 2.
Dota 2 is
Sino na
there.
nanalo sa Dota?
I haven't checked.
Okay.
Pero tapos na sila. I know for sure tapos na sila.
Okay.
League of Legends is there.
Sino na nanalo? Siyempre, Korea yan.
I mean, I think it's T1.
Sino na nanalo sa League of Legends?
Let me check.
Sino ba
I'll
may
check
kalaban
natin.
ba si League of Legends? Like, kunyari, China.
Yeah,
Parang,
it's China and Korea. It's always China and
China
Korea.
and Korea yung lagi, no?
Yeah.
Sa States, wala na nanalo mga puti, gano?
States, that's where games like Overwatch, Call of Duty, yun sila malakas. That's what they
Yung
like.
mga one-person kineme.
First person, yes. Yan,
Mm.
baril sila. Okay, the winner is Genji. Genji Esports from
Saan yan?
Korea. Yeah.
So, talo si T1. Pero sikat din yung Gen
T1 is third. T1 is third.
Sino yung second?
AGAL, which is Chinese.
Grabe, sila lang ha. Sino yung second place natin sa MBL?
MLBB, Malaysia,
Third place.
Philippines.
So, Malaysia, Philippines.
Correct. Yeah. So we're the Koreans of MLBB.
What God, we're the Koreans of MLBB!
Yes.
I'm so proud of us!
And it's parang sobrang labo pang may humabol. Kasi Stomp, the recent one, right? This last international, the score was 4-1.
I have no idea what it means.
It's a best of 7, right?
I have no
The
idea.
first, basta isa lang yung bawi ng Malaysia, isa lang yung try ng Malaysia. And you know what else is funny? Malaysia yung team, right?
Oh.
May 3 Pinoy. What? Yeah. So 2 players and 1 coach.
So Coach Pinoy?
So nakakatawang joke namin sa kanya, Coach Ark, you're Malaysia's favorite son.
Ang husay
Yeah,
natin.
so, school ko pa siya, tropa ko yun.
Ang husay natin. Tangina,
Yeah.
ang husay ng mga
Yeah.
Pinoy.
Yeah.
Alam mo, dapat alam to ng mga tao. Guys, comment down below if you are proud. May mga Pinoy pride, ganyan.
Yes.
Pero parang kailangan mas maingay tayo dito.
Yeah.
Kasi parang feeling ko, hindi tayo masyadong maingay enough sa esports. Kung lagi pala tayo namamayagpag. No, the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm someone who's not in the esports world. Kung hindi nakakarating sa akin, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Kasi dapat, yung mga beauty queen ka nakakarating sa akin eh. Yung Miss Grand International Myanmar na nagtanggal ng corona niya, nakarating nga sa akin.
Yeah.
I'm not even into beauty pageants. Pero gets mo, dapat mas maging maingay tayo.
Yeah, people share it. Whenever there's a big event, maybe it's just my social media algorithm.
Yours,
Pero,
yes. That's my point. I
It's like-
don't see it so much parang
Just share.
sa mga I don't see it so much yung mga, for example, mga ibang mga, alam mo yung Facebook pages na,
Yeah.
hindi na masyado pinapansin eh.
Funny nga, I think recently meron pinost si Bongo. Congratulations to ganito.
Oh.
May mga ganyan. So they do that now.
They do that now, but it has to
her-
be bigger, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my point. I mean, people might say na, ikaw lang ata, Miss Korea, hindi alam. Trust me, hindi alam na nanay ko.
There you go.
At hindi alam na nanay ko, ibig sabihin, there's a problem.
Yeah. So we just share. We just talk about it.
Diba? We have to be proud. Kasi, ito, atleta to eh.
Yep.
Si Kaloy, si
Uh,
Carlo Yulo.
Yep.
More gear tayo ng ganyan, diba? I mean, of course, deserve niya yun.
Yes.
Deserve yun ni Kaloy. First Olympics natin.
Yep.
Pero I think, yung that kind of, at least man lang, ano bang tawag nito? Pagtanggap.
Yeah, we've won 3 SEA Games for MLBB.
May MLBB sa SEA Games.
We won in 2019, in 2022, which was supposed to be 2021,
Wait.
and 2023.
Meron din bang Olympics na SEA Games?
Wala
Ay,
pa.
na MLBB.
We're getting there.
Na esports.
Yeah, because
Wala
that's in the works pa lang, yung Olympic events ng esports.
Wow! Shit,
The-
feeling ko ang dami nating dyan,
Yeah.
medal.
The most recent one was exhibition games pa lang. So wala pang true competition. So we'll get there. It's in the SEA Games level already.
Yes.
Yeah.
When we return, we'll just wrap it up and find out what's in store more sa mundo ng esports. Bago ako magtapos, syempre, kanina na-shoutout natin si Mr. Noel Zarate.
He's the
diba?
man. He's
Yes.
the man.
Ano bang difference ng sports commentator like volleyball, basketball, soccer?
Yeah, swimming, boxing.
Swigs, ganyan.
Sir Noel covers all of these.
Yes. I think we worked on boxing
Right.
before. Anong difference na compared dun sa esports commentating?
Right. So you already mentioned all of these sports, right?
Right.
I think sports commentators generally are capable of covering so many more diverse sports. It must be just the way they're trained or the way they approach their industry, their craft. Pero saludo ako doon. They're very good. Again, you couldn't tell the difference between Noel Zarate swimming, Noel Zarate boxing, Noel Zarate basketball. That's why he's so good. But also, kinikilig pa rin ako sometimes whenever he says, alam mo Dan, hindi ko alam kung paano yung ginagawa to eh. Because he's trained us several times. He's helped me train our next generation. You know, like nakailang beses siyang workshop sa group namin. He still can't put a finger on how we're able to do what we do also. Kasi when you watch esports, sobrang daming nangyayari. There's like 56 different numbers on a screen. There's like a little thing that looks like the dots on the screen. Tapos ang bibilis ng ganap. In general, like in basketball, diba, kailangan mo lang sundan yung bola. In esports, walang bola. More often than not, unless it's like basketball, football. Pero in MLBB, specifically, walang bola. So many things can be happening and we're able to make a show of that. So, in a sense, yun yung parang difference, like the next generation. Also, this is something else Sir Noel mentioned is, as esports talents, as esports commentators, we're special in the sense na we're bridging the gap between just a commentator and an influencer.
Oh, yeah.
He noticed that very, very quickly.
I can imagine.
So, I get that. I know the pressure na parang dahil MLBB talent ako, I have more than just the responsibility of sharing about the game. I have more than just the responsibility of pag nagsimula yung laro, I talk. Pag natapos yung laro, I stop. It's not that. When you're an esports talent, susundan ka ng tao on your off days. You have the responsibility to be of service to them even when you're not on. And I don't know why, but the genius of Sir Noel saw that and I take that to heart na parang, o nga no, parati dapat. But again, other people have come to that discovery in other ways. Pero yun nga, influencer din kasi kami.
And my husband, who's also a gamer himself, and a Korean at that. So, you know, he's been exposed to esports commentating since maybe in his middle school. Maybe.
Early 2000s, yeah.
He's saying that you guys, they have to study more than
yeah.
the average like sports, like
Yes.
physical sports.
Yes. Well, number one kasi it's the nature of the game. Basketball, boxing, you know, these traditional sports, they don't change much. Diba? Yun talaga, nakaset na yung rules nila eh. But esports, video games, andali kasing baguhin yan. There are patches, there are updates that change the way the game is played, which keeps the people interested very often, very frequently. Every 2 weeks, every month.
Is it a major change?
Sometimes. As in, magbabago yung rules ng game. And that's why kailangan namin sundan yon. And that's why we have to keep playing para ma-explain din namin sa tao so that they understand what changed, what happened, para magawa din nila in their games.
Pero ikaw, since you're an MLBB commentator,
Yes.
you only play ML.
I play it religiously. I play it more often than anything else.
But you also play others.
Oh yeah, I play
But
many other
can
games.
you commentate for other games as well?
There was a time in my career I could because my schedule would allow it. Pero ngayon, MLBB keeps me so busy from everything else na yung other time ko, yung free time ko, sarili ko na lang yun. I do other things outside of esports.
And I think like for you, particularly your line of work, it's so I wouldn't say niche, but it's so specific
Yeah.
that me, who's also a professional speaker,
Mhm.
you can throw me. Kring may racket, mag-commentator ka ng MLBB.
Yeah.
Sira ulo ba ako? Alam mo, hindi ko siya it's very, ilan lang kayong makakagawa niya.
True, yes.
And I
yes,
think
yes.
that's what makes you guys special.
Very thankful, yeah. Pero like me specifically, I still take hosting gigs. I still take
Shout
corporate.
out.
I still take other events na kaya ng utak ko, kaya ng workload ko.
Yes, yes.
But I would
yes.
never touch something that demands the same kind of attention or focus.
Right.
Yan. Alam ng tao na MLBB ako, yes, but you know, DJ Leo is still here somewhere.
Yeah, if you want kung Christmas party ng isang corporation, ba't
Yan.
naman tatanggihan natin yan?
Yeah.
Or
What
di ba
was the-
mga
what was the
opening ng mga mall?
It's the last weird thing I did. But minsan, every now and then, I still take non-MLBB stuff. Yeah.
So, Leo, here in our Think Talk Tea studio, we have this what we call our manifestation table.
The manifestation table.
Yes. And if there's anything that you would like to manifest in your life, make from your vision, make it into a reality, what would that be?
A more sustainable and feasible way to develop future talents in esports.
Wow. And it's funny because not funny, interesting because the thing that you manifested is still related to your career.
Yeah. Kasi esports gave me purpose eh. Yeah.
That's important. And I think that's the reason why you had to leave the radio.
Destiny siya eh. I
yeah,
guess that's how the universe, that's how the big guy upstairs said to do it.
Yes,
So
exactly. And how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, what is it this year? M7. I'll be at M12. I'll be at the 12th World Championship of MLBB, I think.
Wow!
Still. I wish na by the time nangyari yung minanifest natin sa manifestation table.
Yes.
And, I'll be juggling casting and training talents. That's all I want to do.
And honestly, guys, if you are in any way, shape, or form interested in somehow becoming a semi-pro or pro, let us know in the comments kung ano po yung natutunan nyo from our conversation. Because even me, who literally doesn't know, like I fucking downloaded Mobile Legends once kasi we do live stream, my husband and I. Sometimes na kami mapag-usapan, sige mag-gaming tayo.
Try
So
natin.
nag-download ako.
Yeah.
Parang hindi ko nga naintindihan kung ano yung goal namin eh. Basta alam ko
Pindot.
lang. Tsaka parang kailangan daw babagsakin yung tower. Pero hindi ko rin alam na pinapatay din nila ako. So
Yeah.
hindi ko rin sure kung anong mangyayari sa akin. So ayoko na, parang napagod ako, na-stress ako. But if you guys enjoy it, and if your children want to be professional gamer, how would you
Approach that? In the current ecosystem, siguro I would be conservative about it. I would have him finish high school first, for sure. Tapos very guided, very, very, very disciplined ang approach. Try natin. Pero luckily, okay, assuming na may anak ako, di ba? And I'm who I am, I would know how to approach it.
Exactly.
Diba?
Exactly.
Hoping na MLBB yung gusto niyong gawin. But, if in the future, more, approaching yes. Kasi, it's a legit industry. It's
Because
very,
why not?
Yeah.
Diba? I mean, some people wanted to be musicians.
Yeah.
Some people want to be engineers.
A rock
Some-
star.
Rock star, right? Whatever. Some people want to
A
be
lawyer.
astronauts.
Yeah.
Some people, they found their passion in esports. So who are we to stop it from just because we don't understand it?
Yeah.
Diba? And what would be your message to our viewers who may be fans of esports or gaming and who may not be understanding of this industry?
Give it a chance. At the end of the day, esports is still about people. There's still many stories being told na garnish lang yung laro. There are so many MLBB pros that are just kids who love their family, who want to give them a better life. Or people who are just so entertaining with so much charisma na extra lang yung ML. I know a good handful of people who are like, they don't watch the game or hindi sila fan ng laro, fan sila ng tao.
Oh, yeah.
Fan sila nung player. And if you listen to our broadcast, if you listen to our show, yun yung number one trabaho namin. Actually, bare minimum na lang yung laro. Bare minimum na yung mechanics ng game. It's more of ilabas niyo yung story ng tao. So give it a chance. Give it a chance.
Yes. And it doesn't just this just doesn't apply to Mobile Legends.
Oh, yeah, no.
This is across all games within
Yes.
the esports space.
You'll find the one you like.
Yes. Sana
Sobrang
mahanap ko
daming
din siya.
laro.
Pero kung di naman, okay lang naman.
Yeah.
Diba? Hindi rin naman kayo, wag kayo magalit sa mga nag-esports kasi hindi naman kayo required.
Oo.
Diba?
Wala namang ginagawa sa
Oh,
inyo.
wala namang ginagawa. Unless siguro yung mga bata hindi na nag-aaral, yung mga
Yun.
anak nila, then syempre,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a problem. But,
Yeah.
but I think
Stay
it goes
school.
with any passion naman. Pag masyado silang
Yeah.
nakatutok.
Everything in moderation.
Yes.
Yes.
And of course, how can they get in touch with you, Leo?
At LeoCasts PH everywhere.
Leo Casts.
Yeah. LeoCastsPH. Everywhere. Yun na lang.
Yes.
Easy.
So we are so grateful that you have joined us in our conversation. And I'm really very happy because I did learn a lot. And I feel like I have more appreciation of what my husband's doing. Although he's not really he's not a professional. So,
Oh no, that is our perfect audience. Yung fan lang talaga and just happy to be part of it. You don't have to make a living out of it. You don't have to make money. Basta masaya ka. Yun. They're the people who we love to work for.
yes. And with that, here's to the success of your industry
Yes.
and MLBB, of course, and other games.
And the upcoming season 16 of MPL Philippines.
When is that?
We open August 22.
Oh, okay, malapit na.
Yep.
Malapit na.
It's
So
gonna
we
be-
hope that you guys enjoyed our conversation. Let us know in the comments ano po yung mga katanungan nyo, mga comments or anything that you would like to let Leo know. Let us know in the comments. And again, we'll see you guys again next time. Cheers!
Cheers.